All right, hopefully the audio's working. We'll get this thing started there. We'll start calling CQ. Appreciate anybody that's watching. We hope you all enjoy it and come in and give us a shout. All right, seems like we're having some audio problems. See if we can get that straightened out. And plug the cable in. For the raw ones, anybody want to come in and get the log, get this net rolling? We're now
taking check-ins. Please come now with your call. CQ, this is KJ5GVQ, calling CQ and listening. Yeah, I know the band's kind of rough tonight. I was trying to make some contacts a little earlier. I was worried it wasn't going to work out, but would love to get you in a log. If you can hear me, please come now. CQ. KJ5GVQ to Raw Ham. We'd love to get you in the log tonight. Please come with your call. Well, I know it's a little early, just hoping we can get a few folks in the log. Maybe we'll have some more stop in after 7. We got a couple of more minutes, but I'll be standing by. Anyone, any station, excuse me, anyone, any station wishing to come in, get on the log, please come now with your call. This is KJ5GVQ. CQ. This is KJ5GVQ calling CQ and listening. CQ, KJ5GVQ to Raw Ham for the raw ones tonight. Would love to have you in there. Please come now with your call. CQ for the raw ones. Anyone, anywhere. Come now with your call. Let us get you in the log. This is KJ5GVQ, Richard out of Oklahoma, for the raw ones tonight. Anybody, anywhere, please come now with your call. Gonna be a lonely net if I'm over here by myself there. Please come now with your call. CQ, CQ, CQ for the raw ones. Anyone, anywhere, please come down with your call. This is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, the raw ham. Anybody, anywhere, calling CQ, CQ. Come down with your call. Nothing heard. KJ5GVQ calling CQ for the raw ones. Anybody, anywhere, please come down with your call. Anybody, anywhere, come on and get in the log. This is KJ5GVQ calling CQ and listening. CQ, CQ, CQ. Anybody, anywhere. If you can hear my voice, please come down with your call.
Kilo 5 Romeo Golf Whiskey.
All right, that was Kilo 5 Romeo Golf Whiskey, QSL?
Yes, sir. Kilo 5 Romeo Golf Whiskey, Coleman, Texas. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. This is KJ5GVQ, the raw ham. We generally try to run a net at this time, and ain't had many showers tonight. So you're the first one. We got you at the top of the list. How you doing this evening?
I'm doing really fine from Central Texas on 20 watts. What's your location? What's your QTH, sir?
QTH is in Chandler, Oklahoma, and you're doing really well with 20 watts. I'm running a FT710 with 100 watts of power on a homebrew fan dipole there, over.
Yes, sir. I'm on a Zaizu G90. I just got it to do QRP calls with. Normally I'm on a ICOM 7300 at 100 watts, and it does real well, but I'm happy to hear I'm reaching out to Oklahoma. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, man, you sounding real good, I'm going to give you a good 5.9 and streaming live on YouTube, so if you want to hear what that thing sounds like, you can check out the channel there, and we're about, I don't know, I think I started about 10 minutes early, so we're probably about 16 minutes in, over.
I sure will. You have a nice day, and 73, good to talk to you.
Roger that, but before you go, what kind of report can you give me down your way?
I got that 5.9. You're sounding really good in here.
All right, buddy. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, and like I say, you can check, go to my channel there at KJ5GVQ, the raw ham, and you'll see what that thing sounds like. Roger?
Yes, sir. It's K5 RGW. I'm clear.
Roger that. All right. With that, we'll call CQ, CQ, CQ for KJ5GVQ to raw ham. Anybody, anywhere, please come now with your call. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is KJ5GVQ calling anybody, anywhere. Please come now with your call. This is KJ5GVQ calling CQ for the raw ones. Anybody, anywhere. Please come with your call. KJ5GVQ calling CQ for the raw ones. Anybody, anywhere. Please come with your call.
Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo.
That sounds like my buddy Kevin up there in Iowa.
QSL, Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. Kevin in Iowa, and we're QRP on whiskey, over.
You say you're running 10 whiskeys? You're kind of down in my noise, buddy, but I got a decent copy on you, over.
Let me crank it up to 10 now. I'm QRO 10 whiskey, over.
Oh, man, 10 whiskeys. I'd say that's a 5-9 there, Roger.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, I started out at 5. I was just cranked it up, over.
Yeah, Roger, that band's been kind of flaky this evening. I got on a little earlier before I got everything set up, and it seems kind of quiet, over.
QSL. So yeah, I just got here. I noticed I need to check something out on my battery on the radio here. So carry on and I'll come back, over.
Roger that, Bo. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Like I say, it's been kind of slow, but all right, we'll be listening for you. This is KJ5GVQ calling CQ. Anybody, anywhere.
Kilo Oscar 4, Golf, Sierra, Mike.
All right, you're going to have to help me out there. I know that's Kilo Oscar 4. Give me that last bit there, bud.
Great Smoky Mountain, Golf,
I couldn't remember it. How you been doing? I hate I missed y'all last week. I was just plumb sick there, over.
Man, it's going around there,
Yeah, a couple of my kids has kind of been down with it. I missed Monday and Tuesday with work and got to feeling better yesterday. Played a little radio and yeah, had a decent time with that, but had to go back to work tomorrow or today, over.
Oh, yeah, I've been going at it this week. What kind of signal you got on me out there?
I'm going to say about a 5.7, maybe, 5.7.
Okay, I'm running 10 watts, and you're 10 over 9 here in South Carolina.
Oh, roger that, bud. All right, well, I'll take that 10 over 9. I was wondering if I was getting out. I hadn't had many takers there, over.
Yeah, I'm just tuning in for the live stream.
Yeah, I lost you there. You say you tuned into the live stream?
Nate's over there, Go Amateur Radio. He's two down from it.
Well, I couldn't get no. There was some people on 213, and I didn't want to crowd them out. I asked them, and then they kind of kept on. And I said, well, I'll just move up here, but I got it on net logger as 217 there, over.
Okay, yeah. I think Nate is, I don't know if he's hearing me or not. He's giving you a plug over there on Go Amateur Radio. He's probably listening in too. There you
Yeah, roger that. All right. Well, hopefully the audio and everything's working all right. The other day I did one, and I don't know what happened, but it quit pulling the audio from the radio and started taking it off my computer's mic, and it sounded horrible. I started to take it down, but I told people to come check it out, so I didn't.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah. I just subscribed and hit the like button, so everybody else do the same, Roger.
All right, man. I appreciate that. Hopefully get this thing off the ground and let people watch all my ham radio shenanigans there, Roger.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I was watching Simon up there a little while ago, and they were him and Mr. Bud. All those, you know, the guys.
You faded on me. I think you said Mud, but no, I don't know who you're talking about.
How can you copying me now?
Oh man, I had to back off the radio. You must have bumped it up.
Yeah, I bumped it up a little bit. Yeah, they were doing two parks up there, 900 miles apart, and they had their cell phones with earbuds, so they had two separate parks, and both on the same live stream. It was pretty wild. That's the first time I've ever seen that. But yeah, anyway, man, hopefully get to hear you Sunday night. If you get time, come check in Sunday night. We always have a blast, Roger.
Oh yeah, Roger that. And I would have made it. I actually rolled over and sent y'all put something on the chat, but I just wasn't up for it. I spent that. I come home Saturday evening from work and I just crashed. I was done.
Yeah, I thought I saw you in the chat over there, and I didn't go back and check the log to see if you checked in, because a lot of times when Kevin's operating, I'm working the chat, and vice versa, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. I totally get that. It's a lot, especially me here by myself trying to keep up with the chat, and I finally got the way I can keep AIM up, keep it from disappearing, and yeah, it's a whole lot going on, and then you wonder if the audio and everything's working right.
Oh yeah, well Kevin's doing it. He's running the live stream and putting comments up there and switching back and forth and watching the POTA page, make sure there's a lot going on. A lot of people don't realize how much is going on out there.
Yeah, Roger that. I got on 20 yesterday evening, and just calling CQ is pretty cool, though. I had a bunch of people from Alabama, and that's my home state. It's where I'm originally from, Dauphin Island, and man, it kind of made me homesick, but it was a good time there. Over.
Oh yeah. Do you see do you got a scope over there? Are you looking at the band?
Yeah, I can see some stuff below us. They may be over there. I don't know.
No, I'm looking down there about 15 below us. It looks like interference there. It's a big wide spread there. Like I've been seeing a lot of interference on 40.
Yeah, I saw it earlier, but I'm not really seeing it now. I got to get me another display. I'm just scared to go with anything other than a DVID, and I hadn't found one yet. Over.
Roger that. Well, what are you running? Is that a Yaesu you got?
Yeah, I got that FT710.
Okay. Yeah, and I got a 991A, but I just use it for 2-meter 440. I use this ICOM 7300. I really like that radio.
Yeah, Roger that. My buddy runs that, and then my buddy Scott, the one that gave me that 757 GX2, he's got the 710, and finals let go on it, and I was in the market for one. I'd like to find me some finals for it and get that radio back operational. Something happened with my tuner and it took it out.
Oh yeah, it's always something. Hey Rich, I appreciate it, man. Good to get you on the log tonight, and get me on the log over there, and I'll say 7-3 and let you pick up some other stations, and hopefully we'll see you maybe Sunday night if you're feeling up to it. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf, Victor, Quebec, KO4GSM. Be clear on your final, my friend.
Roger that, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by. I know Kevin said he had some batteries to maintain. He was going to try to come back in. Thanks again, bud, and I'll catch you Sunday. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. 73, my friend.
73.
Recheck.
Go ahead, recheck.
Yeah, this is Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. I was wondering if KO4GSM, if you got a copy on me, over.
I got a copy on you, Kevin, but it's kind of a weak one.
Well, you know me, just a piddly little station got up here, 10 whiskey. I guess I could fire up to 7,300, over.
Yeah, I got a lot of noise over here, and there's a lot of noise right below us. I'm on the wire because I can't do 40 meters on the beam, Roger.
QSL, yeah, that's that radar, that ground radar. Sounds like I rolled down there and listened to it. It sounds like that. I think that's Chinese or something like that. Radar down there, over.
Yeah, you're breaking up. You're fading in and out.
Okay, well, it's my piddly little station. Sorry, I apologize.
All right, man. I'll get out of here. You're kind of up and down. I'm losing you there, but I'll chat with you here on the phone after a while.
QSL, thanks. Just wanted to see you here. You're 5959 right now in Iowa, over.
I got the 59, but I'm running 100 right now.
QSL 7373, over.
73.
Okay, this is Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo, back to net control.
Roger that. Yeah, Steve, he was saying he thought that was some radar. That's what I was thinking it was when I seen it earlier there, Kevin.
Yeah, that's I rolled down there when you guys mentioned it, and that's basically what it sounded like to me, over.
Yeah, Roger. I was actually sitting here pondering. I was like, I wondered if I ought to be doing this on 20 instead of 40, but we started on 40, so I didn't want to go changing anything, over.
Yeah, well, maybe as the days get longer and 40's open longer in the evenings, you might, I was up on 40 before I came down here, and there was guys up there talking, so it seemed like the band was open. I heard California photo station out there, over.
Yeah, Roger that. I'd worked, I think that same one, and I know Poto Power was on there. They was on 215 earlier, but I didn't get home in time to catch them. But I tried to catch them on 20, but they went QRT by the time I got fired up.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I'm not a big fan of 40 meters anyway, just because of the noise and the broadcast stations, and it just seems like they squeeze everybody out. There's not a lot of room. But I'm kind of more of a 20-meter guy where it's a little quieter. It's busy with the parks on the air guys during the day, but in the evenings it's pretty easy to find an open slot, over.
Yeah, Roger that. I totally agree. And I kind of stayed over there till my buddy Jake got me to go into 40, and then it seemed like we was getting away. We couldn't make contact unless we was on 40 at night. So I don't know. We can move around. We can do whatever. We don't have a whole lot of following us, and when you put it on NetLogger, you know everybody can find you that way.
Yeah, Roger. I think you're safe on 40 this time of night. I think you'll probably find more people here on 40 than you will on 20, because the propagation's changing so much now this time of evening on 40 or on 20 meters. I mean, it's just kind of up and down. We know that on there from the QRP net. But, later in the evening it just gets worse and worse. But 40 meters seems to hold its own and pick up a little bit towards the, when it gets darker out too. So I think you're pretty safe here. It's just a little noisier, but you probably have more customers here, over.
Yeah, Roger that. Well, you gonna be able to stick around for a little while? Did you get that battery taken care of?
Yeah, I was just, I guess it's just charging the internal battery. I noticed the battery symbol up on the display, and I don't see that very often, so I didn't know if it was running on battery and discharging, or what it was doing, but it's actually just charging the internal battery on the ICOM 705. I run totally off-grid solar with battery here for my shack power, and so it's charging off the battery off the solar, but everything's okay, no worries here, so go ahead and make a few more calls, and I'll be around here for a little bit there, over.
All right, bud. Well, if we get some more folks in there, I'll try to pass you around. We like to do that here. So we'll see if we can drag up some more. This is KJ5GVQ for the raw ones. We'd love to get you in the log. Please come down with your call. Nothing heard. This is KJ5GVQ to Raw Ham. Anybody, anywhere, we'd love to get you on the log, pass you around. Please come down with your call.
Kilo Oscar 4, Sierra Golf November.
Kilo Oscar 4, Sierra Mike November.
Kilo Oscar 4, Sierra Golf November.
Golf November. All right. Yeah, good to get you in there. This is KJ5GVQ. I see you down in Texas. You got a good signal up here in Oklahoma tonight.
All right. You're 5'9" here. I'm running 100 watts.
Yeah, Roger that. What kind of rig you running? I'm running 100 watts as well with a Yaesu 710, a homebrew dipole, fan dipole at about 50 feet. Over.
Yeah, I'm running a Wolf River coil and an Icom 7300.
Got you there. Well, you stumbled across us. We're streaming live on YouTube, so if you want to hear what you sound like, you can check out the channel at KJ5GVQ to Raw Ham, and you definitely got good audio. Over.
Thank you. It was nice to talk to you.
Yeah, Roger that. You as well. We thank you for stopping by. We pass everybody around, and but we hadn't had too many takers tonight. It's been kind of slow.
Yeah, the band has been really noisy. I have an S6 noise here, and there's a certain part of it that's just completely S9.
Yeah, Roger that. I don't know, was you able to hear Kevin, KOKLB? He's running QRP out of Iowa. I was talking to him right before you come in.
I could hear him just enough to not tell what he was saying.
Oh, got you there. Well, I was going to try to pass you up to him, but you're more than welcome to make it a try. Kevin, can you copy the YL out of Texas?
Just barely. She's pretty light to me, so I probably won't be able to make the trip back to her. Over.
Yeah, Roger that. Krista, he said that he could barely hear you up there, and he was worried he wasn't going to make the trip back. Roger?
Well, it's good to know that he can almost hear me. Actually, let me turn on my amplifier and see if that helps.
And go right ahead. Kevin, she's going to turn on the amp and see if she can't reach out and touch you.
All right. That's KL4GSM. I noticed she's, let's see. Yeah, she's part of the Cedar Creek Amateur Radio Club down there in Texas.
KO4 STN?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know his call sign.
Kilo Oscar 4 Sierra Golf and Nancy, do you copy? Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo QSL?
Yeah, I don't think she heard you there, Kevin. That's Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo calling KO4 SGN. This KJ5GVQ.
Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo. This is Kilo Oscar 4 Sierra Golf November, running 250 watts.
QSL, Roger, Krista, you're 595959. I got good audio, good signal on you there. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me, but you're making the trip to Iowa. Over.
Thank you for the 5'9" from Iowa. I can hear you as a 5'6".
Oh, cool. Okay. Awesome. You can hear me. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Nice to meet you on the air there, Krista. Over.
Nice to meet you too, Kevin.
Yeah, you're in the red. You're actually about 5 over 9 now with your 200 watts, so you're sounding good and good audio. Over. I'm going to hand it back to you, Richard.
right, roger that. Well, that was a good contact. I'm glad y'all was able to work that out and she was able to hear you come back. Well, Crystal, we'd love for you to stick around and maybe pass you around to some other folks if we can drag some in. As a matter of fact, with your 200 watts, we'd like to ask you to put a call in, see if you can drag some people in.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead. This is we call it the raw ones there, and we're running net logger. Over.
That's cool. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm having some problems.
All right, I think we lost you. All right, CQ for the raw ones. Anybody, anywhere, please come now with your call. This is KJ5GVQ to raw ham. Anybody, anywhere, we'd love to get you in a log tonight. Please come with your call. Anybody, anywhere, CQ, please come on with your call. Kilo 0 KLB, you still around? All right, nothing heard. KJ5GVQ calling CQ. Anybody, anywhere, come down with your call.
November 5, Sierra Juliet Whiskey Mobile.
Kind of caught me off guard there. I think it was November 5 and maybe Sierra something. Come again?
Roger, November 5, Sierra Juliet Whiskey Mobile. The name is Steve, Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo. And I'm mobile north of Longview, Texas, in East Texas Piney Woods. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Roger the mobile in Texas. You're sounding good tonight. Got you a good 5-9 signal. Over.
Roger. You're 5-9, sometimes 5 and 10 over 5-9. I wonder what the QTH is.
QTH is Chandler, Oklahoma, about an hour east of Oklahoma City. You've stumbled across the raw ones net. It's kind of been slow tonight, not a whole lot going on. We generally take check-ins and pass everybody around a little rag chew, see what everybody's been up to. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I didn't mean to upset the net round table. I just heard you calling CQ, and I thought I'd give you a quick answer there. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Well, we're glad you did. Like I say, it's been kind of slow. Hadn't had a whole lot of check-ins. The normal bunch seemed like they've had different things going on and wasn't going to be able to play radio tonight.
Yeah, Roger. I'm just wondering, how close is Chandler to Stillwater? I had a daughter that went to school up in Stillwater. I'm just trying to remember. I remember a town called Perkins that I used to go through, a smaller town closer to Stillwater. How far are you from Stillwater, over?
Yeah, I'm about an hour drive south, maybe kind of southeast, if you will, Stillwater. And Perkins, you go right through it to get there. So it ain't too far as a crow flies.
Well, you know, I may have come through there, and then you take another road that goes through Prague, that comes out on I-40.
Yeah, roger that. If you jogged over to Prague, then you kind of went a little further east. I'm trying to think of what that highway is, and I'm drawing a blank. But yeah, I know exactly where you're talking about. I'm kind of in between there.
Okay, well, I've traveled through some of that area before, and interestingly enough, I had a cousin that worked for the Oklahoma Bureau of Investigation, and he was killed, and so they named a highway after him, and I went right through it before I made it to Prague. Stopped and took a picture and everything, but she has since graduated and moved to Oklahoma City. Since I didn't want to keep sending her money after college, she hasn't called me in a while there, Roger.
Yeah, I can understand that. I got two of them in college going to OBU. Luckily, they funding themselves. I got too many youngins. I couldn't do it for all of them. And I wanted to let you know we're streaming live on YouTube, so if you want to hear what that radio sounds like, you can tune into the channel and check it out. Over.
Okay, well, what do I look up? Just the net name, or what? How do I find that? Over.
Yes, it's my call sign, KJ5GVQ, the raw ham. Over.
Raw ham. Boy, I've felt that way before. I think I can remember that. Over.
Yeah, roger that. I like to say we sizzling on 40, but we ain't really sizzling tonight. But either way, we having fun. That's all that matters.
Yeah, roger that. I've done changed directions, and you're still 5'9". Sometimes I can have somebody like gangbusters, and then I turn a corner, and they can't hear me anymore. I've got a homemade buck catcher antenna that's on the right rear of the vehicle, and sometimes it favors the diagonal direction, you know, kind of like through the driver's seat. So I'm probably beaming towards you right now.
Yeah, roger that. You dropped a couple of times, and I thought, well, you was moving around. That was probably it. But are you stationary now?
Oh, no. I'm still going down the road at 60 miles an hour. I actually live in a small town that's about 22 miles north and east of Longview. So this gives me something to do when I'm out riding around.
Well, we're glad we could be a part of your ride along tonight. I know I burn up the repeaters on the way back and forth to work. I work in the city, and so I got a good hour drive both ways. So, yeah, I'm generally on the repeaters all the time. Over.
Roger, roger. Well, I'm kind of envious. There's not much repeater activity down around this direction. I teach school, and I like to get in early, before all the buses and all, so I don't get caught in the traffic. So, I've ID'd into a number of the repeaters. There's one 2-meter repeater in Longview that gets a little traffic, but I don't hear too much on 2 meters anymore. I used to be up around the Lubbock area, and boy, I tell you what, they were busy in the morning and busy in the afternoon, but doesn't seem to be much activity, so be thankful for that. Over.
Yeah, roger that. There's a few of them around here that's kind of busy. One in particular that I'm not a member of their club, but I try to participate in any events that they do, and I'm always on there with it. Matter of fact, we got a siren test coming up this Saturday. I always look forward to that, and so yeah, I think it's a good thing. Of course, I'm an elevator man. I'm on call a lot. I'm supposed to be on call tonight, but I traded with somebody so I could run the net. And sometimes in the middle of the night I'd be throwing it out there. And I had a guy at the club. He's like, "Man, so you're the guy that's throwing the call out at all hours of the night?"
Yeah. Who is that person that's out there at 2 o'clock in the morning? What's he doing? You talking grain elevators, over?
Negative. People elevators, up and down, that and escalators, over.
Okay, so when folks get hung up between floors and they get on the little phone, you're the guy that goes and bails them out.
Yeah, roger that. If the fire department don't beat me first.
Okay. Well, I've been in a few elevators that I wondered how they made it, from top to bottom, but I bet you get called out pretty regularly.
Yeah, we stay pretty busy. I mean, we try to keep the callbacks to a minimum, especially at night, but elevators are pretty much reliable if you're taking care of them. But yeah, once they start getting old and people don't want to spend money on them, you'll have more problems.
Now, do you work for a company called Sison Prompt or something similar to that?
Yeah, I work for one of the majors. I work for Schindler. I started out with Kone. I worked with them for, 16, 18 years, something like that. And then I went to work with Schindler back in 2020.
Okay, well, fine business. I hope you enjoy what you do. I'm kind of getting towards the end of my career. I'm 61 years old. I'm probably may work until I'm 65. It'll just be year by year. If I continue to enjoy it, I'll continue to do it. But I told my wife I've got my retirement plan figured out. She said, "What's that?" I said, "I'm going to talk on the radio." She didn't have much appreciation for that, over.
Yeah, roger that. I can understand. If I could do that for a living, I know I would too. But I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get to retire. I got a bunch of youngins. I got 3 sets of twins and 1 single. So I figure I'll be working until I die, over.
Yeah, roger that, man. You'll be working until you're 99 years old, sounds like.
Yeah, my oldest is 20 and my youngest is 9, and I'm 50 years old, so still got a long ways to go.
Yeah, roger. I can vaguely remember being 50, but a lot has happened since then, over.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'll be able to do say the same thing, Roger.
North America 4DX.
Yeah, I'll stand by for the DX station. Go ahead, sir. NA4DX, go ahead.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Not copying you real strong, but I'm hearing you. But I think I've been listening along here, and I think you're mobile there in Texas somewhere. KJ, was it KJ5GVQ? Is that Roger? George Victor, Quebec?
Yeah, roger that. You stumbled across the raw ones there. I'm the host of the net tonight. It's Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec, the raw ham, over.
Yeah, roger. They're in Chandler, Oklahoma. I know exactly where that is. My father was born in Earlsboro, Oklahoma, there in the Oklahoma City area. And anyway, my call is NA4DX, North America 4DX. The name is Larry, and we're in Wentzville, Missouri, about 40 miles west of St. Louis, over.
Yeah, roger that. Got you plugged in the net logger there. It just populated. So, yeah, man, you got a booming signal down here tonight. Probably 20 over.
Yeah, fine business. Well, I appreciate it. Just was tuning around. There's quite a bit of activity on 40 tonight. A little bit of static here. I don't know if we got some kind of storm coming through the area or not. But anyway, I understood that a couple of your kids that were attending OBU. I'm real familiar with that school. Had an uncle that went to that school. And I graduated from Southwest Baptist University and then a sister school here in Missouri, Roger.
Oh, yeah, roger that. Well, I'm actually a transplant. I originate from a little barrier island in the Gulf of Mexico. I guess it's Gulf of America now, whichever one you want to call it. South of Mobile, Alabama, called Dolphin Island. You ever heard of it?
Oh, yeah, roger. Yep. I don't know that I've been on that island, but I know exactly where it is. I spent 20 years in Florida, so I'm originally from Missouri, but put 20 years in Florida. And so I know that part of the world there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. Well, I moved over and become a superintendent and moved over to north of the lake there, just north of Covington, Louisiana. Spent a good bit of time there before I moved up here. Over.
Yeah, real fine. Yeah, I have family in Tulsa as well, and they're on. I lived in Fayetteville, Arkansas for a couple of years, and that major road there, US 412, runs between Tulsa and Fayetteville. I think you're probably a little bit north of that area, though, Roger.
Yeah, I'm not 100%, be honest with you. But, man, what kind of rig is it? What rig you running tonight? You sounding awful strong, sounding great. I'm running a FT710 barefoot with a little homebrewed fan dipole.
Yeah, the 710's doing you a fine job. We've got the Yaesu FTDX 101 Delta, and it's driving a Kenwood TL922A amplifier, putting out about 800 watts on peaks, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. Well, it's definitely working. Fine business. Well, we're streaming you live on YouTube, so if you want to hear what that rig sounds like, check out the channel there, Roger.
Yeah, fine business. We'll definitely do that. I have done that not on YouTube, but I've done it on Facebook. I got on there and done live Facebook streams of operating ham radio. It's kind of fun, and especially put it out there to the public. They've never seen or heard of ham radio for the most part, so it's kind of fun to see the responses and reaction they get when somebody can hear two different sides of the conversation and know that they're quite a ways apart from each other, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. Well, normally what we do is, it's been kind of slow tonight. Usually I take check-ins and pass everybody around, and me and the guy from Texas, I don't know if we still got, we had an Iowa station in there and another station in Texas. I don't know if they're still around, but would love to pass y'all around. Over.
Yeah, well, fine business. I need to actually take off. I've got something I got to take care of here. I wanted to jump in there and let you know you're making a nice transmission here into Wentzville. We're right here on Interstate 70, just west of St. Louis. And here 5 and 9, strong S9 signal there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. All right. I'll probably be a little off on the timing, but let's see if I can get it in there and get it logged and get it pushed to QRZ. And if your email address is good, I'll shoot you a card. I usually do once we wrap the net up. Over.
Yeah, my QRZ account is current. I'm getting ready to put a new picture up there, but you're welcome to stop by the profile page, check out the station and the profile information. Anyway, thanks for letting me drop in here, and you guys enjoy the continued conversation. Maybe you have some others. Maybe we stirred up the band a little bit, and you'll get some more passers-by. Take care, 73 KJ5GVQ with and I didn't get the station there in Texas, his call, but this is NA4DX 73.
73, my friend, and Stephen, K5 Sugar J Whiskey, you Juliet Whiskey, you still with us?
Yeah, Roger, November 5th, Sierra Juliet Whiskey Mobile. I'm about 1 minute from my destination, and I have to jump out and open the gate, so I'm probably going to go ahead and sign with you. I got to get in the house and get the lights turned on. We live on 12 acres, just moved into a newly remodeled farmhouse, and I can't wait for spring break to start putting up some antennas there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that, roger that. Well, all right, man. Well, we won't keep you, but we're glad you stopped by, and you as well. If your email's good in QRZ, I'll get you a card emailed to you. Over.
Yeah, roger. Everything's good in QRZ, and also got a picture of the buck catcher that I'm talking on right now. Hey, thanks for letting me ride along with y'all, and I'll try and check in with you again soon. 7-3 to all. This is November 5, Sierra Juliet Whiskey.
7-3, my friend. We try to do this every Wednesday at 7 Central. Over.
Roger. I'll see you on Wednesday then. 7-3.
7-3, my friend. We'll check with Krista, see if she's still in KO4SGN. Are you still around? All right, nothing heard. I know I kind of got a little long-winded there, and but I didn't. I think she had kind of checked out anyway. KOKLB, Kevin, you still around? All right, I think he may have stepped away as well. And I know Steve checked out. All right, well, let's see if we can drag some more folks in. This is KJ5GVQ, the raw ham. Anybody, anywhere, want to get in the log, please come with your call.
November 0, Uniform Whiskey Foxtrot.
November 0, Uniform Whiskey Foxtrot?
Roger.
All right, my ears was running faster than my fingers, or vice versa. Roger?
Roger, I understand that. How you guys doing this evening? Sitting there listening to you. I'm listening to that guy out of Texas on that mobile. I'm up here in northwest Missouri. He was coming in here pretty good.
Yeah, roger that. I know he had to step away and get that gate, but I was impressed with his signal up here. And you're booming into Oklahoma tonight, Joe.
Yeah, I just hooked this, I got this little old Kenwood TS 830S. I just got it all hooked up, and I'm just talking to you on a 70-foot wire, Roger.
Roger, the 70-foot wire, that's fine business. It's doing you a good job. Oh, look like my SWRs is acting weird.
Yeah, I had a little bit of trouble getting everything tuned in, especially 40 meters. I was having a real time with that. But I got it tuned in here. My SWR needle isn't even bouncing. So anyway, I just wanted to jump in there and say, hey, see if this thing was working. And I'll get out here and let you guys get back to it. This is N0UWF, and I'll be clear on your final 7-3s, guys.
Roger that, bud. Yeah, they all stepped away, so you kind of stumbled in on what's left of the net tonight. It's been kind of slow go, but we're glad to get you in there. If you want to hear what that radio sounds like, you can check it out on YouTube at KJ5GVQ, the raw ham. Over.
Roger. Yeah, you're coming in here. You're bouncing plus 20 in there.
All right, man. Appreciate the flowers there. Like I say, I'm running a barefoot FT710. And that SWR, it ain't that high, but it's still got me nervous. It shouldn't be doing that.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I got a few things to do in here with XYL, so I'll get out of here and call it an evening. 7-3s. Have a great one.
7-3s, my friend. Come back and join us next week if you can. We'll be doing it again. This KJ5GVQ looking for more check-ins. Check-ins. For the raw ones, anybody, anywhere, please come with your call. All right, I heard a whiskey in there, but I could not make you out. You're way down in my noise. Man, I cannot bring you out. I wished I could. I'd definitely love to get you in the log. Over. I'm thinking you said something 5 watts, but I cannot bring you out. Sorry about that. I wished I could get you in the log. I heard Roger. 73s, my friend. Maybe we catch you another time. This is KJ5GVQ looking for more check-ins. Anybody, anywhere. This This is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec, looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere for the raw ones, please come now. All right, nothing heard, nothing heard. We'll try one more time. KJ5GVQ, the raw ham, hosting the raw ones tonight. Anybody, anywhere, please come with your call. All right, well, I guess this is going to end it for this week's edition of the raw ones. Guess band conditions just didn't play in our favor tonight. Maybe we can catch y'all next week. We'll try to be on 7215 at 7 Central. So 73s, and we'll catch you down the log another night.